Oh, well met, you stinky Nord, you big stinky Nord, you stinky, go back to Skyrim.
Well, Grandmaster Dank Stank, the slaver of Great House Veloth. Took me a second. He's old. I'll be honest, he's old and he's gonna die soon. He's 315. I wouldn't be surprised if he dropped down dead 50 years ago, let alone now. So, for the first hour today, we are gonna spend a long-ass time attempting, emphasis on attempting here, to bribe everybody into Dank Stank favoring. I almost said flavoring them, which is just a horrible combination of words in that order. Oh, fuck off. So we're going to go around basically and just bribe whoever we can. Someone pointed out yesterday, I did in fact start bribing the nominees rather than the electors. You know how it be. So we'll just start. I mean, our candidate has a score of 3. Oh, for fuck's sake. What I'm getting at is we might be losing Great House Veloth, we might be losing Vvardenfell, and we might be losing Morrowind, and there might be nothing I can do to stop this, because our candidate is shit, and our son, Lilianta 69, had the indecency of dying. So now we've got to somehow get either Suckmanud or Salty. How's Salty coming along? 11. Not too bad. Hey, look at this. Curious? Timid? Oh no. Haughty? Oh no. Okay, well maybe we can't bank too much on that. I mean, Acolyte Jul Matul is apparently the head of the Ministry of Lies, which is fucking incredible. But I'm wondering whether or not they're a better candidate, because they are landed at the end of the day. They are dull, sure, but they are landed. So we know that our guy currently has a score of 3, right? So let's go ahead and swap our candidates out and see if your candidate has a score of 4. Oh no. Holy shit, my body may be sapless and infirm, but my mind is healthy as ever. So our candidate has a score of 5, 4, 0, 0. So 5, okay, so we gained a couple of points there by going for Jul Matul rather than Suckmanud. Let's see if these guys are bribable. You want some favors? Base reluctance is quite low now, but we can't bribe them any further. Fuck. What if I send him some gifts? Chitin armor is +5 opinion. Send him a Kaguti. Now, we can just buy more mounts whenever we want by going to the mount market. So it is essentially just reusable opinion. Alternatively, we do the usual thing where, of course, I open the spellbook and we just sit there and blast them with spells for the next hour. I don't know why a Court Mage is not able to do any magic right now. They might be out of Magicka, but I am going to swap them out for this person who's just better anyway. Let's test this out. Yeah, why can't I open spellbook? Oh, because my decisions are... Nope. Okay. I have no idea. I have no idea why I can't hit them with any spells. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just send them some mounts instead. I'm going to send Kagutis to everyone in the hopes that it... Hang on. But Jul Matul is an elector. He's not even voting for himself. Of course I know him. He's me. Why aren't you voting for yourself, you weird boy? What a splendid object. Okay, buy favor. Buy favor. Buy favor. No. Oh, come on. We might be in a lot of trouble here. I don't know what's going to happen. That person's up for a favor. There we are. Buy favor. That person's up for a favor too. There's 2. Come on. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Send him a gift. Buy favor. Nothing. Fuck. We can work some of these guys over. We can work them over. It's not a big deal. Smithing a worthy endeavor is for you, my friend. Okay, let's start here. Send a gift. And buy a favor. Oh my god, this actually might work. Send a gift. Oh, he already had a gift. Buy a favor. Nothing. Okay, so we've already sent that guy a gift before trying to get something from him. Let's send him the fundamentals of alchemy. And let's send you a gift. No, and buy a favor from you. Yes, there we go. Oh, this is something. This is something. This is something. Okay, don't call in succession support until we bought all the favors, because they might be affected by the conflict of interest modifier, or whatever it is, especially if they themselves stand to inherit. So let's be careful about how we handle this. Are they all the same electors in each title? So the electors for House Veloth and the electors for Vvardenfell are the same. Oh, there's a slight variation there. I don't know why. And then in Resdain... So Resdain is identical to Veloth, by the looks of it. And then Vvardenfell is a slight variation, but for the most part, we might be able to secure this. Let's go and... who are you again? Well, I'm just going to spend the favor to invite her to court. I really don't want her around, but she's a genius. Why not? Right, let's call in succession support and all of these other boys. And then call in succession support. And you, if you don't mind. Can't do it on him because... Oh. You have to be on the same council. What? It's on the same council. But half of those guys weren't on my council. You're not on my council. Eh? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. That's very weird. What about you? Yeah, he's definitely not on our council, and we can call him. Okay, how are we looking on succession now, then? He's done it. He's pulled it off. These other guys will start working over then. So what's your opinion of me? 50, but you're in prison. Can't know much about that one then. Your opinion of me is 21. Okay. Your opinion is 64. So he seems like the easiest guy to try and win over. We've got 22 there, and we have 29. So let's go to the guy with 64 opinion. And let's start swaying him. Yeah, let's start swaying him. And then I'm going to go buy some more artifacts, because I think we only... Actually, I think we gave them all an artifact, didn't we? Now, I have also moved us over to theology focus. That does give plus 20 temple vassal opinion, which might be why some of these guys are actually going for it in the first place. It's 5-5. Is that on the same on all of them? Nominate you. Come on. They have to vote for him, right? Because we called in succession support. But some of them are... Yeah. So this is where we had some variation, right? So let's send this dude a gift. And buy a favor? Yes, there we go. Why is our own son not voting for himself? I didn't even consider the fact that we could obviously buy a favor from him quite easily. Do you want a favor? No favor from you. And this guy, we only need a couple of votes, don't forget. So I'm probably going a little bit overkill here, but I want to be sure. These guys could drop down dead or something weird like that happening. I want to ensure that these guys are... Right, I'm going to call in succession support on you. I guess he's just content with his position to be the leader of the Ministry of Lies. Call in succession support and call in succession support. Okay. So we've got Great House Veloth is very much on the line, but we've got it. Vardenfell is ours. That one's not even up for debate. There's a good 3 votes in that one. Okay, we need to vote for you again, and you should come in quite easily there, I hope. 6. There we are. Good shit. And then these ones we can't vote in, can we? Yeah, we've just got to vote for a successor. We can't vote for our son. Right, so Jul Matul, I wasn't expecting to play as him. He does have dull, which sucks, but... He is an experienced mage. He's workable, you know? And if we stick him in the Mages Guild for a long time, we might be able to... build him up to a legendary mage. And especially now that we have the means to an end in terms of gold, we have disposable income. We could go and visit an alchemist every 30 seconds buying those longevity potions, and we could see if we can make him live a very long-ass time. That way, even if he is dull, there's still a chance we can make him into a legendary mage. Legendary mage, we could potentially make ourselves immortal, right? Or is it a ritual of lichdom? We don't really want to become a lich, but immortal's fine. Okay, so this guy doesn't like us because he is Civi. So there's not much I'm going to be able to do there at all. You don't like us because you're 8 divines? What the fuck? Call in succession support. Oh, we've got a favor on this guy. Oh, right, yeah, because of the weird on different councils thing. There we are. That's brought us a little bit of a safety net. And what about you? What can I do for you, my friend? Hellstyle Varney, Infidel... A Blood of Dank Stank that reclaim a -5 and +10. Weird. And we completed a mural for Vex, so he's pretty happy about that one, despite the fact that obviously we turned out to be a traitor all along. Is there any way we could hasten Dank Stank going to the grave? I don't want to do it, but I also feel like we're rarely in control of succession these days. It's the first time we've been in control of succession for the past 3 episodes. If we could maybe encourage him to fall into the ocean, and especially while we've got the election in the bank, how long does it go for? How long do they vote for your candidate for? That's my only concern. Okay, well, please die soon. Oh, God. Okay, we'll go deal with the rebels while we wait for this guy to drop down dead. Is there anything we can do with this 9,000 Ardor? Daedric Protection. You've got Wealth of Oblivion. I feel like that's probably the best way to do it. Let's see what that does. That just gives us 1 skill. Oh, God. Okay. Diplomacy makes the most sense there, then. We'll just go Wealth of Oblivion over and over. We'll cash out. Superior Glass Sword, that'll do. And then what we can do is we can kind of store Ardor by doing this, and then when we play as our next character, we can throw it all back to Boethia. And then we can reclaim Goldbrand and Ebony Mail. Look at this. Yeah, this worked really well. We should be able to immediately claim one of her weapons, or weapon or armor, that is. Yeah, so we've got 3 glass swords, 2 dwarven swords. We also got an ebony ring. What rings have we got right now? We've got the Black Band and we've got the Ring of Aegis, from what I remember. Right, okay, so we'll just throw that one straight back to Boethia as well. The other thing we can be doing as Dank Stank is sort of his twilight years is constantly going to the market and buying crap. By the Necronomicon, yeah, sure. Wait, that lowers health, does it not? No, it lowers piety. I don't know why I thought it lowered health there. We'll take the furs, fine. And we can just hang on to that, right? Because I'm sure we don't have 6 different Rise to Power artifacts. We've got Butcher's Apron, Kite Shield, so that's 2. Oh, shit, we got 2 lots of gems. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we can't have any more Rise to Power artifacts now. We could, again, throw them to Boethia and turn them into a regular artifact, which we can keep forever. A little while there flattering this guy, touching him, apparently. We got plus 15. Now I think we can... Yeah, there we go. We can buy a favor now, thank God. Okay, I'll take that one. And then we'll call in his support, too. Again, I'm playing it super safe, maybe more than I need to. Can't call in succession support. Oh, was I looking at calling council support before? Ah, that explains a lot. You can take that... It's alright, you can delete your comment. The thousands of comments left about how I can't read. That's fine. So we're still 7, 5, 9, 4, 6, 4. This is still the most dangerous one, right? Oh, 7, 5, okay, they're about equivalent. Who else can I bribe? We'll start on you next. Also got a council filled entirely with loyalists. Oh, no we don't. We've got 3 loyalists, but that's enough for a vote, because we've got ours and then 3 loyalists on top. Well, let's see if we can do any more. Yes, we can do banishment. Nice. We've almost got a fully removed council here. Perfect. That one actually went through. Fantastic. It's always worth keeping an eye on it, just in case they start buying favors and shit. I'm going to turn you into a mage. You got timid. It would be a real shame now if Salty comes out our greatest character. Bear in mind, we're actually educating him. Then we got more rebels in the same province. Thank God our troops didn't get too far. Let's also send the marshal up there to go and cross that. It's basically all I'm going to be doing right now. Just making sure things are as smooth as possible. Give me depressed. Yeah, 50%. Give it. Fuck. Sympathy for Velothi or patient. Well, obviously we're going to take patient, you weirdo. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, no. As the festivities wind down, Von Mar takes my hand and looks into my eyes. My lord, will you escort me to my chambers? Sweet temptation, yes. She's going to kill him. She's killed this poor man. What happened? Oh, nothing. Prince Julmatul and the Stable Master approves his justice. Okay, that's fine. What I was thinking as well, one way we could hasten his demise a little bit more, taking off the Ebony Mail, gives 0.25 health. We got anything else that gives health bonuses? What about that goose? Why the fuck have we got a goose? I didn't even notice that. Ring of Aegis might give a little bit more health. Wherever it's gone. There it is. 0.5 health. Yeah, drop that one. Okay, well that's 0.75 health that we've lost there as well. I can't imagine it'll be too long before we're dead as dicks at this rate. Right, 100%. Good shit. Let's get you back to... We'll bring these troops back to the capital. Is there anyone else we have to worry about in terms of revolt? I'll also check the culture and religion map mode in a second. Oh god, we're infirm. Oh, sorry, we're incapable now. Oh, wow. I've been appointed as your regent. Die. Come on. Come on, kill him dead. Oh, and we also lost +1 health from theology as well, because we had the theology focus. Oh, come on. Die. Let me just double check. Whoa, don't die yet. We don't get a vote anymore. Why? Because we're old and infirm and incapable and stupid and useless? What's going on there? Someone stop voting for us. You're new around here. I recognize you. By favor. Please. Thank you. Okay. Calling succession support. Let's just double check, see if we can get any of the others on board as well. So can't do anything for him. Should we give him an artifact? Bear in mind, any artifacts we could throw at... Oh, Kites in Armor is... It's not worth anything. We've already apparently also given him an artifact. Come on. Dank Stank, please die for fuck's sake. He's 317 and he's incapable. No, she has not. Duchess Ear of Narcissus, your regent seems to have given into her charitable nature, has been donating alms to the poor from your coffers. Worst of all, she's been doing it in your name. No. We gain 60 favor. You awful woman. Wait, we're charitable. Why the hell would he care about that? He's charitable. I still can't believe he's alive. That's -3 health. Although, to be fair, do elves have, like, more health by... Hang on, let me just go through here and see if there's anything else giving him bonus health, because this is very... Crusader? Oh, I bet it's one of his... Hang on. Fuck off. What have we got here? Journeyman Knight gives... nothing. He is Brawny that gives him the +1 health. I think that's genuinely it, unless they've made alterations to any of the base game traits, which I don't believe they have. This guy's just... he's just so long-lived. He's gone! I was just taking a drink and he died. You bitch. Grandmaster Dank Stank was ascended to heaven at the age of 319. He died comatose in bed. Known for spending most of his nights in his laboratory, Dank Stank was believed for many to be nothing more than a warlock concocting unholy spells in the secrecy of his palace. Thank you. Right, hold on. Okay, so, we are now... Thank you for that. Julmatul, a gentle and compassionate soul. The vassals will surely thrive under Julmatul. The question is, did we lose anything? Hold on. I shall serve the council personally, or I don't want to be Grandmaster anyway. Do we give a fuck about Great House Veloth? We might be the founder of it, sure, but we are the King of Vardenfell and the King of Resdane. It would help us keep the realm together. Would it even help us keep the realm together? Oh my god, look at how far our vassals have expanded. What? Did we just inherit something? What the fuck happened there? Top of the county of... Oh, that's weird. Okay. No, I don't want to be Grandmaster. Fuck it, we'll leave. And then it becomes Resdane. So, Great House... Oh, yeah, we're staying... Oh, of course we're already in the Mage's Guild. Oh, my God, but Harkon is the Archmage. Well, we're never going to be able to... Unless we can convince him to retire, we're never going to be able to become Archmage ourselves. Heir to the Shrine of B_Volkahar_6. Oh. Wait, what? Great House Veloth gets independence if we don't agree to keep it. Oh. I didn't know that was gonna... Why the fuck would that be the case, though? But House Indoril and House... Ah. But they were tributes, weren't they? Under the Tribunal Temple. Oh, fuck off, really? And who's this guy? Akaran. Odysseia Akaran. You can't just run off with my shit, you weird man. Whatever, we'll take that back in a minute. It doesn't matter too much. Oh, that's so annoying. I had no idea that would happen. Anyway, I would rather get out of there, because basically we haven't done anything with any societies for a very long time, because we've been trying to keep House Veloth together. We'll go and conquest that stuff out, and we'll take apart Great House Veloth, because that was kind of... That's old hat. We're in Boethia Town now. Speaking of being in Boethia Town, let's go ahead and... well, firstly, we'll sacrifice our prisoner. We'll go and offer everything... What did we lose? Oh, man, we actually lost quite a lot. Oh, no, we're fine. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. Okay, fine. Glass swords. We're not going to get a huge amount for this. Bearing in mind that our usual stuff that we've been sending to Boethia has been the quality 4 trade goods. Do we keep both of the gems? Because that's going to be... Yeah, that's good. We kept the 2 gems, and we kept the furs as well. Let's get all of this shit liquidated as soon as possible. We might not have enough in hindsight for either one of the artifacts, but we'll probably get about halfway there. It's a good start. It's a good start. We definitely use the piggy bank of Boethia there to great effect. Yeah, there we go. So we got halfway. Nice. And I don't think we lost anything, obviously, besides our stuff. We've got the kites in armor. We've got the ebony swords. So even that, we haven't really lost a huge amount of stats or anything from those. Obviously, the ebony mail and gold brand are going to be good to get back at some point. Right, what are we going to go for then? That's a hard choice. Where do we even start? Now, obviously, we have to conquest Argonia as soon as possible. By conquesting Argonia, we can form the Empire of Veloth. Or the Velothi Empire, I should say. That is our next goal. That is our next goal. And then from there, when we're an Empire-level character, we just need to sweep through Tamriel and take all of the towers. Might even be beneficial to not take Ebony Mail and Goldbrand. Bear in mind, we're trying to save up 25,000 Arda to become the Herald of Boethia, right? So we can obviously turn the towers over to them. I mean, that's 10,000. Is it going to offer us much of a bonus? I mean, it might have been one of the biggest contributing factors to why our previous character lived for so fucking long. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's assess the vassals before we worry too much about Boethia-ing around. Right, what are we looking at here? In terms of vassal opinion, we're not doing bad at all. Hey, that's a lot better than I expected. And these last guys probably aren't civvy. What do you dislike us so much then? Decrease council power. Oh, we still have to put up with that. Fine. It wants to see it on the council because he's a powerful vassal. Yeah, he's got some of the old Telvanni lands. Okay, fair enough. Let's go and take a look through why some of the guys at the very bottom hate us whenever you're ready to actually sort. Thank you for that. Short range does Kingdom of Mournhold. House Saul versus Veloth, Infidel. Right, okay, there you are. And who are you under? Let's just give away this. Ah, because we have the Duchy of Mournhold, do we? Yeah, I think we want to keep that. I'm just going to send some gifts out, see if that will shut them up. There we are. It's 9 opinion apiece. What the fuck? What's our state diplomacy? 18. Oh, good. What's his wife like? High Queen Rhaena. She's 21, and she's garbage. Goodbye. She's also Alm Civi. Definitely goodbye. Double goodbye. Right, what happened to that genius woman we invited not so long ago? Disappeared off the face of the planet, because of course she would. I'd like to finally start getting some inheritable traits spread into the dynasty. I say that as if we haven't played only 2 generations so far. Right, so let's go women who are preferably unmarried, who are preferably not in prison, who are preferably not a ruler and within Diplo range. Let's go ahead and save that as... Save a slot 1, why not? Okay, preferably Elven 2. And how old is Jewel? 33. Well, we're going to be playing this guy. I mean, if he lives as long as our previous character did, we could be looking at this guy for hundreds of years. She's pretty good. Altmer? Yeah, she's Aldmeri instead, but that's fine. Close enough, huh? Oh, we can just buy a favor from her. With only 15 opinion. It's a bit fucking easy. Okay. Now, we do need to get rid of... Oh, Christ. We've only got 6 out of 3. Ugh. That makes things difficult. Let's get remarried first. She's a magistrate, but she's only got 11 stewardship. Damn, that's bad. Or it's not good. Yeah, the rest are getting up there. We're looking at like 90 years old for some of the other ones. She's very close to our age as well, which is why it works pretty decently. Okay, go on then. Invite to court. Let's get her over. It might help us. I think we'll probably get it to like 6 out of 4 instead of 6 out of 3. So we'll probably just give away the temples in, I want to say the Ascadian Isles? Yeah, Ascadian Isles. I don't know why I forgot the name. Right, let's get married to you. Preferably not matrilineally. There we are. Okay, good shit. A young adventurer came to our chapter earlier in the day asking for some health potions. This could be an easy way to get into alchemy. Thank you, Jarl Harkon the Old, the 3,600 vampire. I appreciate that. I just realized alchemy is a ritual. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. I'm an alchemist. Martial learning, personal combat, saying trait opinion. I was going to say we'll take it for the learning bonus, but that would be committing to a particular lifestyle. Alternatively, we can just say I have other studies to focus on and take the one learning. Speaking of procreation interest, let's go for seduction. Are we allowed to seduce our wife? Let's also chuck her in the... I'm going to chuck her in the Mercantile Guild. See if she can help increase our... Yes, we're 6 out of 4. See if she can help increase our... Let's get rid of the Veloth district. Yeah, let's hold the 2 cities and let's hold the Stank district. See if she can hopefully increase the domain size that we've got here. What the hell are we? Journeyman Crusader? What? No. Focus your studies elsewhere. Oh, why did he pick Crusader? You idiot boy. Battle Mage learning focus bonus to Martial. We can go... Okay, that's stewardship with a bonus to learning. I want to do anything that's primarily learning. That's a shame. Damn it. Sorcerer. Sorcerer's a learning focus with a smaller bonus to stewardship. I feel like that's going to be fairly necessary right now. We've got a couple of people that owe us favors. We can actually request a prestige favor, which I think I'm going to go for. Bear in mind, we've got minus 500 prestige here. Can we also request one from you as well? There we are. Try and round that out a little bit, because that's going to be affecting some of our vassal opinions. And now apparently this thumb also owes us a favor. I think you're alright, thank you, Chief. Okay, we'll go ahead and dismiss that for now as well. 16 settles can be created. It's all this shit over in Cyrodiil. So Skinnier broke away, and then our vassals just fucking leapt on it. It looks as if they've been vassalized. Is that all the same dude? Sorry, did I see that right? What the fuck? Duke Bet the Fearless. Yeah, you're not wrong. We got to keep this guy happy. My God. I mean, that's insane. We can't hit it with any spells. Why not? Currently, cost 3 magicka. What magicka do we have right now? None. 0%. I think I'll just preemptively forbid him from leading armies. He's just going to get himself killed otherwise. Wow. I don't know even really what to do about this. What can we do? We can make... Oh, look. They've picked up a lot of shit. High Rock too. Well, to be fair, we've got a border with Adamantia now, which has worked out pretty well. We still need to get the 25,000 points. We've also got a border with another tower in the form of the Imperial Isle. So we've got Red Mountain. We've got Adamantia. We've got Imperial Isle on our borders. Obviously, Hrothgar is one as well, which we're only, what, 4 provinces away from that? 5 provinces away from that. The real difficult ones are going to be the ones in Valenwood and the ones in the Aldmeri Dominion. But even that's not going to be too tricky. You know, I think we're in a winning position just because our vassals are absolutely mad. Does Boethia want a Kaguti? It seems as if we can just buy pets repeatedly. Hang on. You want a Kaguti? Cutting armor, Black Mask, minus 75. Ah, okay. Yeah, they've thought that through. Okay, fair enough. What about pets then? Buy a rabbit, a raven, or a Shornhelm shepherd. Let's buy a Shornhelm shepherd, whatever the fuck that is. See if you want that instead. Oh, it's a dog. Doesn't want a dog either. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so you can't just unfortunately buy artifacts repeatedly and send those off. What we can repeatedly buy, and hopefully win forever, is... Oh, give 0.25 health. Okay, so that's something they've clarified there. Why not? 2 potions and you've netted evenly. Any more than that and you're starting to turn a profit, right? So we've just got to survive the first 2, really. Yeah, do it. Do it while we're young and virulent. This is so out of hand. There are so many fucking rebels. Right, okay, we are going to have to send in the regular armies, unfortunately. So let's use the... These ones are obviously far more... Oh, wow. Okay, we just accidentally won one. Okay, never mind then. I guess let's head down here. I'm going to have to send the Martial Art to go and crush some of these revolts, especially the ones on Resdane. That's a bit of a concern. Sorry, Vardenfell is a bit of a concern, isn't it? Why can't we send them there? What the hell's the deal with that? Enforce martial law. The province suffers from an infestation. Ah, I see. Very nice. Okay, let's go to our revolt risk. Yeah, we've got one going down there in Amaya. I'd rather they not spawn in that close to the capital. Let's go move you over there. You can start collecting taxes. Let's get you... I think just passively performing statecraft is probably not a bad idea, especially for the first few years, just so our guy can kind of establish himself as a legitimate ruler. Let's get some taxes. We'll send you over to the Imperial Isle, and let's get you... proselytizing? I did say we'd take a look at the culture and religion map mode. Yep, we started to displace the Dunman now on Vardenfell, which is obviously very nice. And then we've also got, in terms of religion, Cult Boethia is doing, yeah, it's obviously doing much better than Amcivi now, but Amcivi is still hanging on there a lot more than I expected. Let's see if we can convert Vivek. That would be a real big victory. And we can rank up. Very nice. It's nice to be able to start doing the societies again now that we've got rid of House Veloth. Obviously, we need to actually get rid of House Veloth at some stage as well there. So, Journeyman. So we've got trivial quests as an apprentice. Oh, right, because we're a mage, we can also personally take care of infestations. Well, that's probably not going to happen too often. What's the option there? Harmony. Allows you to gain erudite, lose possessed, or lose lunatic, or gain health. That's very good. Right, let's go and do that very briefly. I assume is Guildhall. A decision. Harmony? I have no idea. Hang on. Consult your other decisions. Intrigue decision. So it's got to be in this menu somewhere. I guess as good as mine on that one, Chief. Guildhall again? Maybe I missed it? No, it's definitely not there. The Potion of Longevity. Man, you can chug those pretty fast, huh? But if we also go to the library and say a small play... If we also say a small price to pay for knowledge, it gives us a chance every kind of cycle. Obviously, it takes the payment every cycle, but it gives us a chance to gain stat bonuses, does it not? I feel like I should have started doing that a long, long time ago with our last character. That's okay. That's something else to throw into the mix. Let's also make an offering. Let's also have a summer fair. Why not? Let's start picking up some traits, because our guy's pretty sparse right now on the traits front. So we'll try and do... Oh, shit. We'll try and do... feasts, summer fairs, anything that might offer us something. Oh, it's 25% chance of getting cruel, but we do gain local revolt risk minus 10%. Lower diplomacy, lower vassal opinion. We can't afford that. Ah, there we go. In the past months, you've been spending a lot of time outside training your trusty hunting dog. We have a hunting dog, apparently. And you find that the combination of daily physical exercise and fresh air are doing wonders for your health and constitution. +1 health permanently. Well, that's going to cancel out our potions. Oh, wow. And there's no downside to taking just a ridiculous amount of these. We can just keep drinking them over and over and over. Oh, we're finally out of negative prestige, too. House Veloth are being swallowed up by our vassals. That would be fantastic. It looks as if it's just a rivalry war, unfortunately. I've left the retinues as well down in... Oh, it's already fallen apart. Down in the new Imperial parts, although I guess apparently they must be elsewhere. Oh, fucking really? Good. Good. What the fuck? To the Great King... Who are you? And who is this? What? This Draugr has taken my... Draugr cult of Hermaeus Mora has taken my wife prisoner. How? What the fuck are you talking about? Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Are they all Hermaeus Mora worshippers? That's very strange. Hermaeus Mora seems to have taken control of the Frozen Horde, because normally they're dragon cult. Oh, that's cool. The artwork they've done for the custom holding slot there is fantastic. Oh, that's so weird. And it's the whole thing. Hermaeus Mora... Yes, we've got some Dragon Cult, we've got some Mehrunes Dagon. It's mostly Cult of Hermaeus Mora, though. I guess that was because the current ruler of the Frozen Horde... Yeah, he's been there for 400 years. I guess he's just sort of naturally converted his vassals over. To my mother as well? A raiding. Raiding! Oh, we've got Draugr raiding us in ships. What the fuck are they doing? Potion of Longevity. I'm going to make sure this man never dies. If we can't get immortality via Hermaeus Mora or Lichdom or anything, we'll do it just from doing a shit ton of drugs. Just the way God intended. Work for Keith Richards. Let's go for dyes or gems. Give me those dyes. It doesn't matter. It's all the same quality at the end of the day. How close are we then? We've got some dyes there. We've got some nice dried fruits as well for Boethia. I'm still debating whether or not we claim Ebony Mail and Goldbrand. Because the reason we can't turn over Red Mountain is because we don't have... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We need to... It would be a real shame if Boethia just happened to be in the position whereby we can launch an invasion, but we lacked the Ardor by, say, 5,000 to 10,000 points. I think it'd be better to get ourselves into the position so that whenever it becomes available, we call it in. We become the Herald of Boethia. We can immediately turn over Red Mountain to Boethia. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I think that's a better plan. So we'll hold off on Ebony Mail and Goldbrand because those are far more flexible and far less restrictive than the invasion. Bear in mind, someone could grab the, all it would take is Dragonborn and their fancy amulet to bring the whole thing to a screeching halt. Should we have not lost all this shit? Hang on. Game rules, exclaves? Exclaves? Significant? Evidently not. Because by a naval path. I mean, they technically are. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, that bit's not, but I assume that's all under the same ruler, correct? Yeah, it is. So we're allowed to keep all of this then because it's naval path, inverted commas. Very weird. Oh, shit, look at that. Squander Mine is Cult of Boethia, and it's under our control. Shit, so what we've got to do is convert this to... Can't, not ours. Sorry, Boethia machine broke. All we've got to do is find a way to convert this to Cult of Boethia, and we're going to get a shit like more moral authority. We're already at 64% just from the amount of bloody rebellions I assume we've crushed here. 20% successful prepared invasion. That must have been one of our vassals. That must have been the guy that grabbed all this crap in Cyrodiil. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, just taking the Imperial Isle would be a great idea. It's sat right there, fresh for the picking. I mean, I still want to move on Argonia, but I'm just waiting for things to stabilize a bit more. Today's been very much just trying to keep things calm and collected. Like, I think I'm probably going to end up editing out about 50 different rebellions, and that's not even an over-exaggeration. Like, there's so much. There is so many... I can't do anything. It's just constant. I wanted to send these guys off raiding, but every time I so much as move them out of Cyrodiil, it's just immediately we get hit by allies. What? All of our vassals. What? Chief Canard of Congaroon. Ah, right. We have a tribal vassal somewhere. That makes a lot more sense. It's probably Code of Malakath, actually. Yeah, I can't do anything. Like, we are completely shut down right now because of rebellions, and I am moving to try and crush rebellions as and when they pop up, but I just can't keep up with it. So I think I'm gonna have to, between episodes, maybe let a lot of time tick, just so that I can try and open up a little bit of gameplay for us here, because it is quite literally defeating a rebellion. Oh, there we are. Very nice. Defeating a rebellion, trying to do something, getting another rebellion, stopping us making... It's just unbelievable. It's just so... There's just so fucking many. 10,000 men! As soon as we killed that hole, they just spawned in with... Fucking good God. It's our vassals. It's all down to our vassals here. Because they've taken all this friggin' land. They took too much land too quickly, and I assume they're building either foreign enclaves or expulsions. Economic failure, foreign enclaves. Right. This is going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard to get any progress done. Like I said, I wanted to take Argonia. I want to try and form this empire as soon as possible. We've got to take away House Veloth too, the land that they kind of taken during succession. We can't. I mean, we can't take any more land. We're already fighting off a ridiculous amount of rebellions. Anyway, I'm going to let a little bit of time tick. If anything significant happens, obviously I'll start the episode there, but I'll let as much time tick until something significant happens, just to try and deal with these rebellions. Every rebellion we crush is more moral authority, it prevents more rebellions happening there, etc., etc. It also might give us time to get conversions. How are we looking, by the way? We're already getting cultural conversion in Cyrodiil. We've just got to kind of hold out. There's no Imperial... Oh, wait. Nibene has moved over to High Rock, and Breton's moved over to Cyrodiil. What the fuck? Anyway... We will, I'll see what I can do. I'll see if there is some way that we can put a stop to this. I don't know if maybe there's some policy we can enact. Maybe there is some sort of council set up where we can prevent this, because this is insane. Thank you all for watching. It's been a smooth succession. It went a lot better than I expected, and we've come out pretty okay. We got very lucky that obviously our claims went through, our favors went through in time for him to die, because it would have sucked if he became incapable, because I very much doubt people would have accepted buying favors from him at that point. Thank you to Siphon, Scary Scurvy, Ben Hofflin, Norstress, Slickback, Crane Fixer Oregon, Skaz, Velpy, Boop, Anthony Gawley, Goatfather, Chris, Buen Gun, Caden Carter, Amethyst, Krona, Zetlok, and Taj for their support of the insane tier levels on Patreon. A big thank you to these guys for making the succession as smooth as possible. Except for the bit where we had a big breakaway state and then shitloads of rebellions. Thank you as well to Magister Militant, Proximity Jones, Matteo, Hajidumar, Heyam Alex, Dranmir, KMGB, Brittany Lee, Genji Zerka, Cody Coat, Bokbin, Udric Haddon, Chronic Blob, Sporelli, Demon Boy, Euron DeVries, Astro, Sir Thor, the Swede, and everyone else over at Patreon as well for making the channel possible in the first place. See you guys all tomorrow for maybe an invasion of Argonia, maybe another 50 rebellions.